Howdy, howdy. It says we are live. I just got a message from a lady that surrendered her cats today, and it popped up from Facebook just as we went live. So that was my hesitation. Let's see who's in here. There's Whips and StreamYard and Grasshopper. So maybe we'll get some people come in when notifications go out. There's actually 3 people here, it says. So welcome, everybody. And something's different about you, Pam. You've been whacking on your hair again.
No, it's just the same. It's just I just got out of the shower a little while ago, so it's kind of standing up. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Grasshopper.
Scott. Oh, did you get your water going?
No.
Okay. You said shower, so I'll just leave that on.
Yeah, shower with, like, heated up water.
Like camping showers?
Yeah.
I've had some of those, and they usually are not warm, you know?
I usually get mine too hot.
Hey, Grasshopper. The hot water's not good for you. Hey, John, Sharpie. He's up early, I guess. Evening mafias. Jesus. I need binoculars. That would work. Mike. Who's Mike?
Who's that Mike guy?
Right? I saw him on a reptile channel lately.
Hi, Only Oscars.
Hey, June. Everybody, I didn't get my notification. I haven't seen it pop up either yet, Only Oscars. I've been watching for it.
Mine popped up half an hour ago.
That was for the 30-minute one, though.
Yeah.
But when we went live, there should have been one go out, and I haven't seen it. I've been watching.
Yeah, I got a live one, too. 1 minute ago.
I guess you're special.
I guess I am. That's why I ride the special bus.
I've got something that's itching me, and I've got like these little bumps. It's not like an allergy thing or not like a medication allergy, not really even a rash. But I started thinking, oh my God, that monkeypox. And they had the best time laughing their asses off at me at the art today because I was researching it. And there's only 92 confirmed cases, it says, and none in Tennessee. So I thought, oh my God, would I be the first one? What the hell are you doing starting 2 minutes early?
I think you get actual like sores on your hands and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it's mostly in your genitals usually, but what I've got doesn't look like that.
Well, if your genitals are itching, I don't want to know about it.
See that? I don't know if you can see the red spots.
I see. Oh my God, you've got pink flamingos all over you.
I know, right? You see that they're just like red spots, and they itch like, see them? It's like hell if I touch them. So I smell like there's comments from the vet for the 2 new cats I took in. I'll get them later. She said we'll update later. They had tapeworms. I saw that part. Those were inside cats too. Ate a flea, I guess. We got 16 people, so welcome everybody that's lurking. We love the Lurker Nation, of course. It says Lefty's here, but Lefty and I can't see each other, so I don't have him blocked. So I don't know what's going on. Can you see Lefty, Pam?
Bob's got the ick.
Pam, can you see Lefty?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't. So if he says anything, somebody let me know. There's Bobby or Robert. Tennessee Aqua. Dan Slee. I was messing with Dan the other day about something. I forget what, but he was pretty nice.
Aquatic Universe was Mike B. Hello.
Hey, Mike B. Welcome, welcome. Dan,
Scott Aquatic says maybe it's poison ivy if he's been walking around the backyard.
But it doesn't act like poison ivy or look like that. It could be. I think I'm going to go to the doctor about it. I've got an appointment like in 2 weeks anyway for my old man stuff, blood pressure and all that. So I'll see how
Why,
I
thank
can
you,
last.
Lefty. Lefty says my ears look cute as ever.
They do. Do you have a second pair, or am I imagining?
I've got another pair somewhere, but this is a pair I've been wearing for like the last year. And I've got
Okay.
another pair that I don't even know where it went, the pair I used to wear.
I'm surprised people haven't seen you hood ornaments to wear when you're live. I'm surprised. I'm
I
surprised.
can't go without my ears. Nobody would recognize me.
They would see your horns too.
Bunny Viper, hello. Yeah, I know that they hide my horns.
Hey, Bunny Viper. Um, your name came up. Uh, Only Oscar's new member. Welcome. Thank you, June. Welcome, welcome. You don't get much, that's for
I
sure.
have 10 members now, so it's about time for me to start
That's
like
about what I've
had a
got.
few members only things.
There were
Because I
a
told
group,
myself if I get up to 10, I'm going to do it, and I'm up to 10 now.
there was a group of people that have not a lot, much more to do except to bash and criticize and troll. But anyway, nice, lovely fish fam sitting around talking about how I don't provide anything for my members and blah, 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 blah. And I should at least do this and that. So, disclaimer, don't
I
do
haven't
member
really
content.
yet because I didn't have enough, but like I said, I'm up to 10 now, so
I could,
I
it's
might
just that
do that.
all of it's the same stuff. And the stuff that it was members only, I've released to everybody. So, people tell me don't take memberships away, that it's a way they want to support the channel. So, but anyway, Bunny Viper, I started to say that in a discussion recently that somebody wanted to add a mod, and your name came up, so you may be hearing from them. You were suggested. I want to know if Dan Slee still has shrimps and plants. Gave you a recommendation. 280 was kinked. The fish were at the top out of air so fast. Yeah, well, you've got those big Oscars, so they use some oxygen, that's for sure. Were they okay? Yeah, there is that, how long it was kinked. One of my saltwater tanks recently, I think I was on a live stream. It was, and it was laid on your stream one night a couple months ago, Pam. It was on last night. So, yeah, it didn't take but a few hours. But one of my yellow wrasses, and I love yellow wrasses, was down, and it was hyperventilating and all that. So I just started, whatever the problem was, I got it started again or hooked up or whatever. But I just started dipping water and pouring it and
Liberty
pouring it
Bell,
and pouring it,
hello.
and came back in a half an hour to check on it. It was swimming around. So everyone is swimming around as usual. So all good. Moving that surface and actually pouring water and getting bubbles in there, and we'll disseminate some oxygen. Liberty Bells, howdy howdy.
You've got the COVID grasshopper. I'm sorry.
Who
I hope it's
does?
not hitting you too hard.
Oh, it's been hanging out in the wrong crowd, I guess. Oscars, I got the same in my fish fry tanks. Really.
I hope I don't get it right now because it's already hotter than hell. I don't need to get a fever.
If you got a fever, you'd chill because it would be hotter than that. Hey, Craig. Craig's Catfish Cave. Welcome. Good to see you. I feel fine. It's just I tested positive for COVID a couple of days ago. So you're just a lurker case. an asymptomatic subclinical case. The time that I had it,
I
and it
know.
was, they said I didn't have it. I went and got tested, but I know I did. Hey, Paul McCarthy, how you doing?
Tucker thinks he might have it again. One
Yeah.
of the women that he works with
Hey,
has it,
Sandy.
and he's been feeling feverish, so hopefully he doesn't
Sandy
have it
Dowdy,
again. But
lurking from working, lurking and working. Got several of the OGs in here. Several. Pam, one day you'll be an OG, you know.
one day,
One day. Maybe when you,
when I get to be as old as you,
yep, yep. Benny's slinging some links up there. Sky Dancer, howdy. I hate howdy because I always go back and listen to all the chats and see what I might have missed. And I usually have missed something, but I hate it when I say howdy or howdy or I think I'm going to say hello.
Lefty wants to know if you're going to be at Triple Crown. He says he was looking forward to meeting you at Aquaticon.
Aquaticon. Yeah, I didn't go to Aquaticon, but because it was just not, didn't feel comfortable going there that day. I've planned on it. I planned on going. I've got everything set up to go. I'll say that. Methuselah
Sharpie, John, you can get yourself into trouble, you know.
and Sharpie, for his political and religious views, knows a whole lot about the biblical characters, I'll say. But yeah, if I'm there, I definitely like to hang out, Lefty, and meet you.
And Grasshopper wants to know if you're going to be at the Triple Crown.
Didn't somebody just ask me that? Huh?
Hey,
I
Pebble
thought.
Creek.
Oh, hey, Brian. I'm
I'll
planning
have you
on
guys
being there.
know. I'll mention to you guys, but you can't see it yet. I'm working on a really special drawing for a gift for somebody, and it's going to be really cool. I'm hoping I have it done tonight to show on my live stream, but if I don't, you'll see it soon after because it's coming along.
Well, how long is it
And
going
it's
to take
going to
you
be
to draw
super
it?
cool. It's going to be super cool.
How long will a drawing take?
Well, I started it late last week, and I'm still working on it, but there was a few days when I was like really not feeling good, so I didn't get much done.
See you, Lefty. Is there somebody saying bye?
It's been too hot. Fish dreams, hello. It's just been really super hot here, and I don't deal with heat real well.
Hey, Marty. You could run you an imaginary tub of tepid water and sit in that. I wish I could remember the joke. Let's see. Today, Foxy and Peplin's option fish are arriving. One eye on the camera, one on the slab. I know that's right. I did a live stream like 3 hours one day. It was snowing here a couple years ago, waiting on the mailman because I had fish from Bob Steamthawed out for delivery, some nice fish. And I live streamed the whole time because people stayed here. He even came in. He was a new mailman. You remember that, Pam? He came in because
Yeah,
he
I
couldn't
remember
believe
that. Yep. You did a
couldn't
little.
believe there were actually fish in the box. So he came in while I put them on the dining room table and unboxed them. That was pretty cool. Get your mail delivered right to the dining room. But yeah, somebody was talking. It was in Griffin's stream the other night. I went in right right at the end, almost the very end. Um, and he and Skipper and Lefty were talking about the fall camping trip, and I was able to clarify a couple things about it, but I hadn't heard if there was going to be one this year.
I'm not gonna put on one this year because it's been kind of falling through, and like Wyoming has like numbers shooting up again and stuff, and I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna stress about it till it gets a little bit better back to normal.
The one I was going to go to, I can't remember if I had that stupid hip hardware done, or if it was one of my dogs was real sick, but I think it was a sick dog and I couldn't go. That's the one where y'all had the cookout at Dan's and he gave a tour and all that. I really wish I could have gone there. Whips us. Go change yourself. Whips us. Okay. Whipster. Long fin. I'm missing to talk about the fish, so that's why I always go back. Long fin. I'm trying to get some fish actually from Dan's Fish, and it won't accept my password, so I emailed for assistance last night. See, I saved my passwords to every site that'll let me do that, whatever program. But anyway, so I know it's not the wrong password because I used it. I just haven't been on there in 2 or 3 months. I've got his link saved, so I just, show those, mugging in his stream. But I haven't actually been on the site. But it won't accept them, and so he mailed back, and it's really nice, of course, and said that they didn't know my password, and I'm like, so I just now mailed him back and said, I know it, it's the one I have saved, but it won't accept it. But I'm one of the ones that got their store retired or hidden, since I haven't put anything on it in a while or haven't done any activity on it. And that's fine, it's why would you want to weed through stores that are not active? So, but I asked him if maybe that had anything to do with it. I can change it, I guess. I just can save it again. He's got those big fish, those went right out of my head. He got them by mistake. Somebody else may have seen his video. He got them. They're going to be up to 5 inches, and so they'll be great in my 180. But I'm getting really assertive and aggressive about moving my pacus out of there. I found the thing I'm going to buy to put them in, and it's big, so it'll have to go in my bedroom that has very little in it. Not the rainbow room, the other one, because it's got carpet down, and that'll be good to lay it on.
So are you going to put them in a tub or?
It's a swimming pool, but it's a triple ply. They don't bite the sides anyway. I don't think they can get their teeth out that far, but I'll be able to keep the cats out or protect the sides from them because a cat's claw can tear, they can slice wood and stuff.
Yeah.
But it'll be right under a window in that bedroom, and it's just the next room behind the fireplace back there. So it's what my office used to be, and I've still got a bookcase and all my whatever credentials and stuff that I had on the wall, the bulletin board in there. So that's the most convenient thing to put the pacu in, casserole dish. John.
That means we won't be able to see them as often.
I won't, but I can go in there and hang out with them. That's why I always put my fish in the bedroom, and I was going to put all of them in here, and then I put a couple tanks in here, and that's the way it started. So I never got them out of the bedroom. There's no place for them in here or the kitchen. So I've got all this stuff everywhere, and I'm trying to get it organized. But I really want those pacu to go in that Tennessee aquarium thing. I think it's 10,000 gallons. It's huge. They have other pacu in there. Yum, yum. No, y'all can't be eating my babies. Those fish, I hand feed them. I was feeding them jumbo krill, frozen thawed last night by hand. They're really sweet, gentle fish. They don't bother anything. I wouldn't want to get bit by them just because of the force of their bite, but they don't have sharp teeth at all. You know, like dentures, that kind of teeth. Blackbirds, amazing animals, and fishing. Hello, welcome. What are you working on? That drawing, Pam?
Yep,
Cool.
but don't tell anybody because it's a surprise.
Who is it for?
It's for you.
What?
It's a drawing that I decided to do for you for a surprise.
That is a
And I
surprise.
wasn't going to tell you about it, but I told you about it. So, but you can't see it until it's done.
Well, what is it of?
I'm not going to tell you.
Pam, the last time you sent me that stuff, you almost got my channel shut down. Yazzie Snuggles Bob. It must be a video or something. I don't know what your son's posting. Spit it out, Bob. I don't know where Yazzie's at. Yazzie. Yazzie. He can't hear Pam. That's why he's not over here. Yazzie. Pam, you call him.
Yahtzee.
Call him.
Where's my Yahtzee?
There's Princess. Up. Up. You don't even come to your master.
There he is. There's Yahtzee. There's Yahtzee.
Here's the Pam. There she is. She is. He's been so snuggly and wanting all the attention since Princess moved here. Yeah, but Princess loves him and he loves her. Yep, he's doing really well with it.
Yahtzee. Yahtzee.
Yeah, he sees you. Princess is right down beside me, so he doesn't want her involved in this. She doesn't know Pam yet. She doesn't know Pam yet.
Aqua balls. Hi, George.
Howdy, George. Fish got to the new owners today. Super happy, another satisfied customer. What fish did you ship, George? Or was it several? And Pam, when are you going to get your snake?
Well, I gotta kind of wait for a little while right now because, I still gotta buy the stuff for it, which I'm hoping to start doing here soon. But it's also like super hot right here.
I know.
And it's gonna be super hot for at least another week. The whole forecast is like 80s and upper 80s and 90s. So
I shipped axolotl
I gotta
eggs.
wait a little bit because I don't want to cook the snake.
No, but you can use ice packs. I shipped axolotl eggs to Holly, Freaky Fish Lady, and Susie Q, and they both got there okay. But I did have to put them in styrofoam boxes, and seal them up with the ice packs. George knows how to ship them. Or you could go ahead and ship it to me, George, and I'll hold it for her till it cools down.
No, I'd never get it. You would fall in love with her and keep her.
Ed and I were talking 3 in the morning. He messaged me and was updating me on his doctor appointment and stuff. And we got to talking about Repticon Saturday, and he's excited because he hadn't bled in a few days. His wound hadn't, so he's thinking he'll be able to go. So I told him I wanted to get a couple of snakes, and he said, what? And I said, I don't really have an idea yet, but if they're there, I'll know it. I've got extra tanks with nothing in them, so nothing in them. Princess is right there. Yazzie, can your sister come up here? He said when hell freezes over. Just put you down because Marty wants to see Princess, how she's doing. Come here, Prinny. Come on. Oh, there she is. She can jump up. She's a big girl. Look at this Pam. Look at this Pam. Look at that. Pam won't even give you the time of day, will she? Princess is gorgeous. She's relaxing so much. I noticed a few days ago that she wouldn't even walk out of her room. Like, she's really cool. Like, when I take a shower and I step out, she always licks my legs, and I think that's probably what she did where she was, obviously. So I just let her lick my legs, and I make sure I haven't dried them down there, so she likes that. But when I would walk out of the bathroom or any room, she would just sit there. Right. She'd just sit. She knows what the sits are, don't she? She's relaxing so much more and bonding. I don't think she really knew how to accept affection. I don't. I think she was like in a military.
Here she is.
Get up here.
Princess.
She's really relaxing. She enjoyed going to the ARC last night to the board meeting and visiting all of her buddies there. Yep. Kill Yazzie. Ha ha ha. She's a wonderful dog. She's so super smart. She showed me a couple more of her tricks too. She has a whole routine she goes through. So after she twirls around, she rolls over, and then she gets up and jumps up in the air for you to catch her. So I have to come up with commands. Rollover's easy. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you speak? Can you speak? No? They already had their treats and a walk. I'm totally ignoring the chat. Totally. Sorry. Spider eggs ship best in incendiary devices. There she is. You're on it. Okay. I can't find my little spiders. I had a couple on 2 different tanks and I can't find them now. That's the fish got them or something. Mama C. She doesn't like Mama C. She's watching her. She's gonna jump up here. I came home to find ants on my kitchen counter. I think it was a piece of oatmeal or something, but they're coming in the windowsill, so I'm gonna fix them up with some 7 dust. I just felt one crawling on me. I was making coffee, and that's when I felt them. Kitchen fan was never what?
You can use that. I can't pronounce it. It's diatronus earth or something like that.
Diatomaceous?
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it diatomaceous?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big long D word. It's a powdery stuff that's food safe, and it would be dog and cat safe and everything. But insects can't crawl across it; it kills them because
really?
It cuts up their bellies and stuff. It's like, well, for them, it's like walking on glass.
Huh.
So you can use it to get rid of about any like ants. Just like go around the edges of where they're coming in, they can't get in without crossing it, and it will get rid of them because it kills them.
Just a little bitty windowsill, like at the corner, not the wide part out in front.
Yeah, I would get some of that instead of poison because you don't want to accidentally have one of your cats or something lick it.
Oh,
but
cool.
The earth stuff is food safe. It wouldn't hurt them any, but like I say, insects can't walk across it. So if you can like spread it where they're coming in, where they can't get in without going across it, you'll get rid of them.
Yeah. Pam, can you or one of the other mods link Whip's short video?
What's that?
Whip's just uploaded a video, a short.
Oh, okay.
Princess doesn't like, thank you, doesn't like Mama C because Mama C's a biatch to her and she don't put up with it.
Oh, Grasshopper got it.
Thank you, Grasshopper. That was pretty fast. Unless he was already on it. He could have been.
Yep. I've heard the grasshopper was real quick.
Did you see where somebody said they had a bunch of baby praying mantis? It was
Sky dancer.
Yeah, I see it now.
Nice.
Weren't you wanting a praying mantis? Huh?
What kind of praying mantis? Oh, I want one of those orchid praying mantises.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
I know, huh?
My mother used to tell us that. She always wanted to get us the cheap thing because she didn't have the money. I don't know. More and more people are getting into bugs. I don't know the word for it, but I guess that might be why I kept my dibby roaches. I couldn't feed the first colony, and they're big and have babies, and then I got a second colony determined to feed them to critters and did the same thing. I'm on strike for higher wages. I hope you're not on strike here, Mike, because I had to turn my pockets inside out to buy the ARC some gas for the mower I used yesterday. I almost ran out of gas, so I took it and filled up the gas can. Mike, you're going to like the peanuts and do your job. All right. Grasshoppers are natural for management. You see that? I guess that'll cause Mike to quit. If anybody wants to see a particular fish, depending on how nasty, not nasty, but algae and whatever stuff, if we can see in the tank, I'll be happy to show a fish or two.
That's cool, Sky Dancer. Do you have this is going to sound ridiculous to anybody that knows what they're talking about, but I have two experiences with praying mantises. There's brown ones and there's green ones. So are they brown ones or green ones?
I think ours are all green here. I don't remember seeing a brown.
Yeah, I know that I saw a couple really big ones when I lived on Cape Cod on the East Coast, and they were green. But the ones that we used to get, like in Eastern Oregon and stuff, they were brown. The one that I find in my garden and stuff there. They were smaller and they were brown.
I think I did a short on one that was out in one of my flowers a couple summers ago out on the front porch. And it had rained. That's what it was. I was showing the storm or something and saw it. They're pretty cool. But you know, you have to feed them live food, don't you? Pam, I don't think you can hear me.
You're kind of soft. I can hear you, but not super good.
Well, I said, don't they eat live food?
Yeah, but they'll eat like fruit flies and stuff, wingless fruit flies.
Well, that's still live critters.
Yeah.
I've got to feed my snake, Mike, the bush snake, a no today. I was going to do it last night and I couldn't decide which one. And there are definitely two or three that I recognize, so not those. So there's one that's kind of skinny, so I want to give them that one, give her that one. I've given up on searching for my snake that's loose in the house for now. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out. I figure in a week or two I'll go back and do a real intensive search like I've been doing. It could be out of the house, but I hope not. If I saw another one at Repticon, I would probably get it. and name it Hank 2. Too. Hank 2. That was a really super cool snake. Entomologist, someone that studies bugs. There you go. So Pam, you're getting into entomology. Did anybody say they wanted to see a fish? I've got one or two fish here. One fish, two fish. Nope. My angelfish are really, really getting pretty. In fact, that's one of the redbacks that I put on our thumbnail. Bloody work. I know it. Used to always couldn't wait till I'm a derpatologist, someone that studies dumb people. I used to always dream of when I could retire, and finally I had to take early retirement disability actually at 59. But within a year or two, I had filled all of those work hours in with more time at the Ark and other things. Hey, Diego. So I stay pretty busy. At the end of least to do. If I have my photos on Google Photos, I can safely remove them from my phone to gain storage, right? I don't know, Bunny, about Google Photos. Do you use the cloud? I store everything on the cloud that I want to make sure I keep, and then bring it back. But I do pay like $9.99 a month or something. It used to just be a couple bucks, but then I needed to save more stuff. Does anybody know that about Google? I do not know. I've got to see my derpatologist tomorrow. Make sure you're still down. Have hours of training and safety videos to watch. I'm not sure which is worse. The safety videos can be pretty cool. Can be. Only if they save to your phone, Bunny. Okay. I had kind of a tech question too I was going to ask, but I forgot. Of course, I forgot what it was. Grasshopper may know this. I think I've asked it before. We're trying to have a separate channel for the Ark that anybody can sign into, or at least I can sign into there instead of on my channel. And can I add an Ark channel or an Ark stream to my YouTube? And the people that are there that are young and think they know.
Hello.
Hey, John Oliver, welcome. I saw some of those new videos. New guppies you got in. The females are awesome. They all are. Why crap? I'm not sure how to do the interviews with all my storage. And I think you just, like on the App Store maybe, or just Google the cloud storage or something. There's a German forklift safety video, which is hilarious. All sorts of injuries. And what?
decapitations going on. That
I
sounds
bet
pretty funny.
it sounds pretty cool. Oh, Black Widow. I need it. What is the job, John? I know I heard you say on your stream, but you would have to create a separate Google email to create another YouTube account, but you can link it to your main YouTube account. Well, I do have 2 emails on my Google account. I do. And I actually have 3 channels, and I never log into the others. And I don't know how I created them. It was way, way back, like 3 years ago or more when I first started live streaming. When you used to be able to live stream without having 1 million subscribers. Have to link it to your main. Okay. Well, I do have 2 emails on Google.
Oh, that sounds like a good job, John.
Working in a hardware store. Where, oh, that does sound fun. I want to see it if you accidentally crash all the cutlery crates and all of that stuff jangles to the floor. Know the exact name of the vid. I hope you're going to be doing some videos there. Did anybody see if Rob came in? Because we've been going, oh, not 40 minutes because we started 2 minutes early. 39 minutes. No, we've been going 41 minutes. Klaus springs to mind. It was a German title. Maybe it was Krampus. Dear God. Mike said, haven't seen him yet, Bob. Oh, your snake is still out. Well, I bet if I find my snake or Mike finds his, the other will find it. It's like a parallel universe. No plates, no fasteners. Oh, tools and fasteners. Ooh, that could be fun. Definitely be fun. I love the videos of the people driving the forklifts and they accidentally just barely touch the corner of a 4-story high or higher crates packed up, and then the whole wall for like a quarter of a mile falls. So cool. Dick's accident prone me. Yep, exactly. That's exactly when I got off of our meeting last night, Pam. Our reptiles meeting at the Ark. They had left and left me a note that said, we can't get the back door to lock. I'm like, what the hell? I've been sitting here in Central City with the door unlocked and there's not even a light back there. So somebody came today and fixed it. What the hell? And I would have just thought any noise was one of the dogs or cats. But they didn't get me. Bunny said she'll be right back. Yeah, I've never even driven a forklift. I worked in I think it was in, like when I was a freshman in high school, a place that made furniture. And my job was to cover the buttons, press the leather or the material on the buttons. That was all by hand. No link for Rob either. Uh-oh. What's so funny, Pam?
found a German forklift video.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't get me demonetized. Because, you know, I make a huge
I don't
thing
know
here.
if this is the one that Therapies was talking about, but this one's pretty good.
What's the link in there?
I'm going
Post it,
to.
post it, post it. Are fun to drive. I can imagine they are. I'll check that out. If I weren't on this phone, I'd look at it right now on a different screen, but I am, so I won't do that. I won't do that. So there's no video posted, or no link posted for Rob. Thank you, Mike. It must be good.
It's kind of gross.
I hadn't seen one that was gross. I gotta get up. This chair's for the birds. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let me do just a panorama kind of thing of where all these massive tanks and wall to wall in there. All reptiles except 2 fish tanks.
Sorry.
It's not that funny.
It's Sharpie's fault.
They're not that funny, Pam.
I know, I just watched a guy get cut in half.
I know. What's so funny about my fish? That's so cool to see mollies in there with yellowtails, damsels, yippers. Hey, Bubby. Gertie. There's Prinny. Come here, girl. Look at that. There's the princess. The princess. Oh, golly. Let's go sit in your chair. That's her chair. She's ready. She's ready. Is there room for my fat butt in there? Probably not. Oh, let me sit here. And here comes Yazzie. There's the Yazzie. Come on, Yazzie. Come on. You both can fit in. How about that? We both made it in. Look at that. Where'd Yazzie go? I don't see y'all. I don't see. There's Princess. She's bored with the whole thing. She is. There's the Yazzie. He's back there. So funny. Bob, you have an iPhone. I thought you were cool. It depends on what I'm doing. I've got several phones, some throwaway phones and stuff. Did you watch it, Paul? My fish are comedians, right?
Yeah.
I've got 2 videos to watch now. If Rob's not going, that'll be a good thing for us to go watch Whip's video, is short, and then watch the one Pam posted on the forklifts. Are you watching the same one over and over?
No, it's almost done.
Oh, is it that long?
Yeah, it's done. Everybody needs to watch that after the stream's over.
I'll be over there watching
I'll
it.
post it again. This is a must-see. If you're ever going to drive a forklift, you definitely want to watch this.
think my forklift driving days are over. I don't know if we can see from here. Looks like I've got a dead fish there. A big dead fish. He's not really. That fox face does that all the time. Just laying on the bottom. Get an aquarium, they said. It'll be fun, they said. And this is just one room. I'm glad I decided to cut them down. It's a lot of water changes. It's cold outside.
I wish it was cold outside here, although
Oh,
the
you're in
temperature is
Australia.
dropping a little bit because we got a thunderstorm rolling in, so that's always good.
Wish it would drop here. I think Craig's in Australia though. Down under where it's cool. It's cold.
Well, not a whole lot. It's 83 degrees, but the sky's turning black.
How long do peacocks live? Coffee machine.
But it's cooling off in the house. See, the thing with the heat here is it like cooks this little box. The sun shines on it and turns it into this little oven. Hi, Vanoski.
Howdy, Vanoski.
So if we get some rain, it'll definitely like hitting the roof and running down the sides. It'll definitely cool off in here. It never used to get this hot here, but it's.
I can't remember.
We all know global warming doesn't exist, but the last 2 years, we've had weeks and weeks and weeks of temperatures in the 80s and low 90s. And any year before that, we might have 1 or 2 days in the summer that are over 85. But
Mike, you all are having a
month of over 85 here.
Y'all are having hotter weather, just a little hotter than we are. Damn, there's another ant crawling. I'm gonna get in the shower when I finish.
Aww.
Can you see her?
Yeah.
She's a baby. She's pretty. She's princess. Yep, she had her treat and she walked. And then she came back in and she took her kennel cough medicine, and that was inside of a pill pocket, a big one. We don't like the little bitty ones. We want the big ones. We want all we can get, right? Yep. She's a baby. She actually, her birthday is this month. She turns 10. I guess I should throw her a party, right? That's awful, Mike. We've been just like 4 or 5 degrees below you. Ma'am, you sent me some porno. I know that's what that is. Well, the place that this, I think where the Replicon is Saturday is where they had Aquaticon. I'm pretty sure it's that same place. I think it is. I know it's some convention center. I just don't remember the name of it. Holidaying with a nice thing every day. George, have you posted on it? I was on the live stream, you know, where you set it up with some ill-fated ideals that wouldn't work, but I was not trying to get a picture of their name. Oh, cool. Saturday night. Okay. Well, we've got about 5 minutes. You know, I usually get off here about 5 minutes early. But since we don't suspect Rob of going after us, I'll go ahead and do the 5 minutes. I need to eat and shower, get the arc off of me and the ants off of me while bathing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm anxious to see how it works with the water coming down. I found an old in-tank filter that's exactly like what they use for reptiles, in-tank filters. And I put it in with my mud skippers. So they've got 3 different types of filtration in there. And they're getting a water change shortly. 5
I haven't
minutes I
seen
have.
Rob, so I don't know if he's going or not. I don't see anything popping up for him.
Well,
If we're
I
gonna
don't.
go a little bit over, I need to like go make myself a cigarette.
No, we're not going to go a little bit over. I am worn out and I need to shower and eat. First of all, I haven't eaten but once today, and it's no good when you're taking diabetic medicines. I don't know who else goes during the same time that Rob goes because I always go to Rob, so I don't know. And then Jerry, I think, is on at 8 whips. Dino. And then Dan's is at 9. And Pam's at 10:30. You did say you're going tonight, Pam.
Yep, I'm gonna go tonight.
So I'll be able to see that
Hoping I will
picture
have
again.
that drawing done so I can show people, and if I don't, you'll just have to wait.
I'm not waiting. Then.
Hi,
Hey,
ABB.
Kenny. It's Kenny Kenny. Howdy, howdy. Just got home from work.
Yes, you can, Sky Dancer. You got some good pictures of
Need a
the
shower.
praying mantises.
Oh, I just remembered what I was going to ask anybody that has any tech ability at all. If I'm going to have a guest on the Tennessee Fish Mafia panel soon, and they have filmed their stuff, and they use a phone. I think it's an iPhone to do all of their stuff, like I do. And oh, I forgot. I realized I got myself off camera, which actually is better. Let me just look at those fish. But he was going to send me the video, but I don't think I can do that on my phone. Have him up as a guest on StreamYard and show the video the same time. But can he do that from his phone? We've had lots of people, um, show their tour stuff and talk about it. TM Aquatics, Mitchell, several people have done it. So how do you do that? Texas today was 110 with the ice pack didn't work. The ice is clear stuff. Sharing you can draw a thing. Nice. Hoeing is my work. Check me out on
On
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Hoeing. All right. Kenny could probably do that. You know what? I know that he
Oh,
does.
yes, we need to remind everybody about our Reptile stream Friday.
All right. Knock yourself out, Pam.
Oh, our Reptile stream on Friday is on Mike's Aquatics and Things channel, and it's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to have Bob Steenfot for our guest this week.
Who's that? I've never heard of Steamthought. Who is that? Yeah,
Hi, Michael
everybody.
Long.
Hey, Michael. Everybody knows Steamthought, and he's got a big channel, and he's one of the awesome FishFam members. And but he also has reptiles, so that's what he'll be doing on our reptiles. So check us out at 7:30 Eastern time, and he'll be glad to take questions. I got to email Mike back about that, about the reptiles. Damn it, Mike. I thought you said he was scheduled. Reptiles number 2 with special guest. All right. Yes, you do. Oops, I forgot Mike's in here. So y'all don't know how for a guest to show a video they made while they're in a live stream? Yes or no? Yes or no? No.
Oh, they would have to like pull it up, and then you would have to, whoever was running the stream would have to click on it, pull it up
But
like you're pulling up a guest.
right, but they don't know how to do that, and I don't know how to do it either. I've always
You click share, and then go to your video, and yeah, and then Bob or whoever would have to like click
that
on
all
it.
sounds good, Pam, but it doesn't tell me how to do it though. They have to share their video
Yeah,
to
like
what
you
would
go
they?
down to the bottom of the Streamlabs screen, and it
It's
says mute,
StreamYard.
stop cam, settings, and share. And you click on share, and then like pull up your video on there, and then once it will make a little box underneath for the show host to see, and they can click on it, and then it'll pull it up and show it.
Guests had a. I didn't know guests had a. They have to add another camera. That's what I thought, Mike. I didn't know that guests
Well,
could.
they don't have to add a camera if it's a pre-recorded video that's in your files. All you'd have to do is share it in your files. You can share your file.
The guests can share on StreamYard.
Yeah, but you have to click on it. Like it'll pull up as another box with your name on it, and you click on it, and it'll
that
share.
part I've always done, but I don't know how they got their box there.
Yeah, they like it. Like if I wanted to share something right now, I'll show you.
It's a lot easier to hold your phone up with the video on it for the stream.
And then click share screen, and you can share entire screen, or you can share a window, which would be like where your video probably would be. Or you can go to Chrome tab and share whatever. So.
Well, you didn't share anything, so I'm not sure that works. Wait a minute, they could send it to the host.
See, it should be showing up now for you to click on.
For them to screen share. There's nothing back there, Pam. Oh, there it is. That's that damn forklift thing. Okay. So that's all he has to do once he's in there. That's all he has
to do, yeah.
Because he asked me, so. It's going to be a great stream. I've never seen him guest on anybody. I don't know if he has or not. He's Canadian, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. I don't think your idea works. I don't think we're allowed to do that, Grasshopper. I think Ed's got the market cornered on holding things up to the screen. My only problem is nobody would believe it.
I did not get it, Skydancer.
I know, right, Mike? How long did we spend last night getting our mod? It's going to help out backstage, getting settled in. So off-topic, non-fish related question. I know because this has all been about fish.
You can email it to me, Skydancer. Let me throw my email in there.
Big fat flies. Well, flies only live like 2 days. And flies come from maggots, if it's a fly. That I know. So there may be something dead down there. Or even dead in a wall or something. We had that happen at the Ark.
John.
And this one lady that always complained about stuff. She's crabby. Oh, she's older than me. But so she went in the bathroom and screamed one day. And a rat, because we had been exterminating rats, and we don't have rats now, but a rat had died in the wall in the bathroom below the window, and I mean hundreds of flies all of a sudden came out.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, well, we knew the rat was gone because the maggots had eaten it. And yeah, but she screamed, and we're like, God. And I was in the middle of doing an adoption, and I ignored it because there was always some drama every time she was there. And she said, "Can you come here right now?" And I said, "Is it an emergency?" And she said, "Yes." And so the people didn't know whether to run if the place was on fire or what, but it was just those flies. Try apple cider in a soda bottle; they will be attracted. Oh, cool! I didn't know that. What about those fly strips? Remember those, Pam?
Oh, yeah, those nasty things.
Every gas station you'd go in or country market would have those things hanging up with a million flies on them, bodies, corpses. Thanks for the advice. That gives me two viable ways to, or three, to do that. It's a great idea about trapping them. I would worry about using a poison, of course, and that's probably why he's saying it, because they get it on their feet and get on the top of the tank and nasty, nasty. Fly strip and those do work, but like you said, ooh, I know, and they don't die immediately either. That's like those sticky pads for rats and mice. I don't,
Okay, cool. Sky answer.
I don't like those. I think we ought to kill them immediately and not let them sit on those pads. Bob, go ahead and start talking about maggots. Maggots and roaches are so incredibly. I forgot Bunny's a little bit squeamish with some critters. So. Nope, actually, we put a headband on. Going with two fly swatters. There's a plan. In the messenger. Got a shower. Catch y'all later. Take it easy, Kenny. Bunny. All right, guys, I am going to get off here. If you're ready to go, Pam.
Yep. Anytime you are.
All right. I'll see everybody later at 9 on Dan's. Well, I won't see you. I'll be in this chat, but then I'll see you, Pam.
Yep.
I
Yep.
guess back up here, and you'll show me what you've drawn
I hope so.
at 10:30. Okay. Later, everybody. Thanks for hanging
Bye,
out with us.
guys.
Bye.